Good evening, everyone. How are we doing tonight? Welcome back. Hey, Sly. Hello, Dead Meat. James, the new guy's in town. Welcome, everybody. See if we can get this beauty started. Come on. There you go. All right. So, my son and I figured out how to get multiplayer going on this, which required an entire wipe. Well, it didn't, but we learned how to do it by doing an entire wipe. So let's begin an adventure. We have an angle, so I'm gonna just journey, similar to our other big one, but it's a big world. How's everybody doing tonight? Stream element bot running. Jesse, hello, Jesse. Another good, yeah, another start. You know, that's apparently the way this is going. That's all right. It's fun. It's the classics. We'll get somewhere today. I promise we'll get somewhere. We'll just make it happen. There you go, Landho already. Only like 5 years into the service. No, it's May. Apparently it's January. What the heck? Was it just May last month? I'm confused. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab this explorer guy and hop over here. And he died. Are you serious? Okay. Didn't I just say we were gonna... Seems new, like James. Exactly. A new start. Exactly. You got that. You got the rhythm here. You got the rhythm here. New start. New start. New start. New start. New York. Let's see if we can find that spot again without exploding. That was... I don't know why I found that so amusing, but that just seemed beautifully ironic. Beautifully ironic. Come on, guy. Keep a sailing, buddy. Buddy, old pal. Look at that. What a surprise. Land ho! Wonderful. Let's try this again. New start. Exactly. This is the new start. Alright. Alright. Round 2. Hold on. Quick save. At least we'll stop here if it instantly kills me. Alright, maps. Alright, we'll take a bit of that. Beautiful gems. Let's go down this way. I'm looking for something that's a reasonable start for us. And exploring. You got some XP. Lovely. Let's go with the navigation 1 and 2 on him. Move him in here and get this fine fellow. There's some fish. I don't really feeling like being crowded too much, so seasoned scouts trainers. Do we Ooh, ancient treasure. A $600 ancient treasure. Let's explore. Oh, there's another thing over there. Let's go up that way. I think we're gonna sail north. We can do purchasey trading. There you go. There's another village up here. We'll try to get the coastal village information from this guy. Silver. Silver with timber. Silver with timber. Fancy fine boreal forest. That looks delightful, actually. If we settled somewhere in here, deer and fish and timber, could we get double deer? We could settle right here. It would upset whoever these are, the Incan Empire. Keep exploring though. That was some good bad luck. That was some. You can't script that type of bad luck. Although with this game you can kind of assume it. He says as he walks straight into a polar bear. Right, this guy, give it a look and see. Expert farmers. Okay, so we got seasoned scouts and expert farmers. Are we on an island? This is looping both ways. Well, on beavers and more fish. Is that fish is not accessible unless you're standing on the beaver? Well, that's not great, but it ain't nothing, honey. Another fish over here. Another treasure spot there. You could probably try not to die to a polar bear. I'd appreciate that. Very kind of you. Very kind of you, sir. Machu Picchu. Hello, Machu Picchu. 267 for the cash and a tobacco planter, master. Fair enough. I think until we get a little bit of a start, we're gonna definitely indulge in a few free secure saves. Let's get this guy to find here $1,000. Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, you can't explore that, can you? Not bad. The ship can keep rolling. Did take him with us, didn't we? Yeah. We got some fish and a deer spot. That's not bad with a... Well, we'd have to be here in order to get the cotton in range. Ah, shipwreck. Shipwreck! Kinda what I do. We found a survivor. Not bad at all, Hemp planter. What was this guy? Cotton planter. Alright, not bad. There's a cotton there. We need a fishing dude. I'm tempted to just toss this guy onto the shore. Yeah. Have a look. It's not a terrible spot so far, but... Feedback if you guys have any ideas. Please do give suggestions. I don't think I can get into the hills there. There's a campfire up there, which usually leads to a bonus of like a free unit or something like that. Okay. I guess we'll wander this guy down this way to try to clear up some vision. 163 buck treasure. Sea explorer, please. Speaking of exploring the seas, another 103. We have 683 bucks already. Let's just get enough money that we can buy a boat and bring it from the New World. Just collect enough treasure that we can instantly get a free boat. This fine fellow, say hi. 661, that'll be a treasure. Yep, it will, yeah. Is that mineral deposits? That's like, not gems. That gives a +1 to... improvements, resources, terrain features? No, resources, mineral resources. +1 ore and +1 silver. Okay. Not too shabby. I just want to try to sail the boat onto the land. That would cause nothing but my boat to be discharged onto... Oh, okay. Hold on, we got another timber spot with a fish. That's a fish at range, though, so that's not as good. Like this one we could place here, for instance, and get the deer and eventually the fish, or we could place up here and get both and eventually the hemp. This looks very island-like to me. Do we want a lovely, lush island? I think we do. Since I'm not in the mood to rapido re-rolls. Oh. Ooh, gain some experience for the dude. Gotta get him a veteran status. I don't know when they get it, like 3 or 4 of them or something. Oh, never mind. Right now. He just got veteran status. Lovely. The next one I want is Force March. He's a Dragoon now. Welcome to Nova Scotia. That's awesome. Except for we're not the Scots. 806 bucks. Mountains, maybe we're not on an island, but we might be. You say hi. Expert coffee planter. I don't think I've ever seen one of those. 318. We have 1,091 bucks. I mean, we might actually make it to that. Be able to get a ship. Caravel is only 1,500 at this level. Playing on Conquistador level, so. And you have to say it like that when you play this game. It is mandatory. Let's go around the hills. Oh, more silver. Not far from this potentially good spot. This also has the advantage that it's more than 2 tiles from every native village. So if I were to settle here, they wouldn't claim this as their territory at all. So until I expanded, we wouldn't get any political issues with them. And there's some silver in the hills here. Goodness. Goodness is wonderful. If we do a village there, we do a hunter, which is right there. I'm not hating this idea. He could start stirring up some, he could start spitting out some furs for us. 2 boats could be cool to have early. Yeah, it'd be awesome. I think we'd go with the Caravel. It's a little faster. Just use it as like an exploratory type of ship. What do you think? Let's head this guy over here and assume that we're going to need a hunter at some point. To hunt bears, probably. Please don't attack me. Please don't attack me. Please don't attack me. Yeah, he listened. He listened, guys. He didn't kill us. Into Cusco. Cuscotopia. Well, if we're going to settle up here, presumably we would want... Good question, Drake. What do you want? We could do that. That would give us instant silver supply. We could do that. That would give us instant silver supply. I mean, it's only going to be 1. But with a prospector, it would be 3. And you'd have wheat. So that's a possibility there. It's right on top of village. And then the second village over here would give us like fish and hemp for our sailcloth. I don't hate that idea. That sounds good. And then a third village out here to get silver going. And there's also this one back down here that we could have a silver or double silver going. This is looking promising, looking through things. Thoughts? Imaginations? Wonders? Okay, so if we do one potential treasure is over here. I'll just kind of sail the treasure around it. Did we do Julie? We didn't talk to Julie. She's probably very generous. She's taught us something. We'll call that generous and pretend like that we mean it. Gain some XP for the boat. Another fishing spot. We got a lot of fishing spots around here. Cannon prices have fallen. Get them while they're hot. They just proof fired them. Ah. That's not a nothing there. Do you see what we sailed by there? Let's keep going south here. This guy was kind of clearing up the oddball spots. This guy's exploring the valley, apparently. Can't get into those spots with him, though. 1340. Okay. Discovered we have like 33 more dollars and we can get ourselves a Caravel. Or what is it? Not a Caravel, right? I think it's the Caravel. Oh, Trapper. Trapper. Yes. So hunter for these guys, and then trapper for the beavers. So if we settled here, we want a fisherman and a prospector, and then a beaver and a farmer. So we don't have prospectors. I don't think we can get them. We haven't found a fishing spot yet. So if we find a fishing expert, that might be a good find, or a win. Okay, the other option is that this guy would be up to like here as a spot. Scanning the terrain, there is that up there. Worth doing? Probably. Worth running up there for? 1,340 bucks. Let's give some more vision out this way. I mean, that's a decent location up here as well. Actually, because it's got like this mineral. It doesn't have the clam. I thought it had the clam too, but timber and fish and the mineral. We also have like something in here. We could do... Well, we could do this silver mineral and this thing on the river. Hemp, hunting. No, we wouldn't get both, but we could get there as a spot. These are nice. There's some very nice locations here. I don't mind it. How about you? I don't mind it at all. End turn. Okay, all right. You're gonna train as a hunter, or are we gonna do something else for him? I mean, trapper would be hugely powerful if we go with that one. I'm kind of leaning towards that. If we find a hemp farmer, a hemp planter, maybe we go that way instead. Thoughts? Do this one. The advantage to this one is that we crowd them first and don't have to pay for the slot. They get upset a little later on, and then we can settle out here without disturbing their peace. So if that were the direction we'd go, we'd want a fisherman, buy a prospector, get a lumberjack, get a carpenter, we got a carpenter, and get a beaver guy, so a trapper. So why don't you come down towards the trapper? That's a hefty journey, but see what we can find. And, you are gonna pop in here. A ranger. Nice. Okay. Okay, I'll wait back here for this guy. Return. Not bad. I worry sometimes when I'm burning boiled potatoes. Yikes. The Dutch were famous for sewing hemp instead of other materials to make their sail and rope. Yeah, they definitely, yeah. I don't know if that's just a Dutch thing. That's what hemp was for. That's what hemp was populated or domesticated for. Because it's amazing. Its fibrous properties are among, I say among, its best properties. More treasure on the coast. An ore deposit, that's good. We haven't seen actual... I mean, we've got a bunch of mountains up there, so... Crew's got more XP. Gotta get that grind, you know? Okay, so that would be a potential settlement there. And there's actually definitely potential down there, too. Can these guys talk to the chiefs? I don't know if they can. Did we get treasure? We did. Should we take out... Yeah, we should take this guy out. Get him! Ow. Get him. Seriously? Wow. That was a tough fight, Dragoon. It shouldn't have been that tough. Should not have ought to been that tough, buddy. You're taking a journey, aren't you? Coffee planter, huh? More silver. Silverlode Island here. Yes, he cannot do the discussion. Okay. Fair enough. We can probably explore that stuff, though. And a trash spot by the seasoned scouts. Okay. Getting a seasoned scout would be quite useful early on. This guy would be, I was going to say, this could be a lumberjack. But what would he be? Fisherman, probably? Because he's the only, hopefully, Optimism. Optimism, Captain. He is a fisherman. He wants cigars. Anybody want cigars? This guy wants them. Aha. Insightful knowledge. So he, what? We gain more skill? Or do, oh, a map maybe? Is that what he gave us? I didn't catch it. Maybe he gave us maps. Anyways, does that matter? You are the master carpenter, so you're the one we cannot send up there. Okay, if we have a fisherman, we're doing a trapper, we'll bring a dude back from Ahai. Right, about that. Let's not hang out at that spot yet. You are... Could finish this guy off relatively easily. Relatively easily. Jeepers, man. Oof, that was tougher than it should have been. Okay, get up here. You gotta go do some defending. This guy is not the one for the job. He is the settler. So, we've got the option to settle over here on the east. At a spot like somewhere in here. Decent, not spectacular. They got the timber, they got some fish at the distance. Not great spots. So let's keep this rolling up here. Are you playing with your treasure? Oh, you just closed it up. That's cool. I don't think I've ever noticed them actually doing the closing part. Does this cooking in Facebook games can be dangerous, okay? We have a settler that has finished their thing. Alright, well, you're the carpenter, so let's go ahead with just Minutemen. You're never going to be out of town once you're in one, so... I'm going to stay there, like, forever, dude. Maps on a shipwreck? Okay. I think what we need to do here, we have 1,600 bucks. Let's go to Europe and see what we have. Independent... Oh, we got a statesman. Nice. Got a carpenter. We could have a second carpenter. Wouldn't be a bad idea to start with. I could do an indentured servant and bring over... Well, we need 225. Wouldn't hurt if we did that 225 plus some trade goods. Maybe a couple extra items as well with the ship. No point in sending the ship back yet without somebody in hand. You go ahead and stay on the boat, please, sir. Here, you go there. You're just kind of chilling out here like it's an important place to be. Go down to the fishing lodge. You explore ancient treasure. Another good one. You head out at the trappers. Keep looking around down here. More iron ore. Oh, that's an iron and a silver. It is definitely Silver Lode Island here, isn't it? Is there no enemy AI? Not on our island, apparently. We can check by going here. And not there. We go top and not there at all. We go to diplomacy. This one. We have England, France, Spain. Us is the Netherlands. Portugal, Denmark, Sweden, and Russia. They're just not on. This is gigantic map size with this mod, so it's huge. Yeah, so it's gigantic, not huge. Okay. Another village. We have to explore this one still. So where's our scouty dude? He's up here. He's running over there because he was going to go take care of those bears. And he probably should still do that. We do need to explore those tiles, but I want to get the carpenter up here. Oh, this place is actually looking to buy trade goods. This expert farmer. What do you think? This spot here? Near Valkahalmba, or over here where it's nice and peaceful to start? This will upset them, but we won't have to pay for it. It'll be a little bit uppity, but we already do have a defensive unit. Nice island for yourself, but limited in resource diversity, I think, though. Is it? Well, let's have a look at that. We got hemp. We've got cotton. We've got furs and fancy furs, and timber, and silver, tobacco, cattle, more silver, fancy wood, triple iron down here. That's really actually quite good for the triple iron. A few resources like food and timber resources. We got horses in the west, tobacco again, more hemp. I'm not sure we're limited, very limited. What are we missing? We don't have sugar, which is not surprising. There's lots of spaces in this game that don't have sugar. This is actually tundra. Not bad. Won't hurt much. You get some good food production in quite a few places over here. With the silver and everything, and the ores. If we can get, like, you know, experts in all the areas. We got a hunter, trapper, cotton planter, farmer, tobacco planter, scout, miner, fisherman, and then two more villages we don't know the. Let's head north. The one thing we do have to remember is that being this is a live event, I don't want a repeat of day one where we got halfway through. Uh-oh. Uh-oh what? Uh-oh what, dead meat? Refresh saved it? What saved what? Did we have an issue? Speaking of save. Let's trade. Since we can. Premium furs. For 107 of them. What do you want for this? 300. So that's not actually as good as just selling fur. No. So if we get fur, for instance, I mean, there's only 6 of them here, but he charges us like $1 a piece for those. I think we take the hemp and the fur. Premium furs we can convert, but and they're still worth it, right? We sell them for 6, we buy them for 3. It's worth doing. But I'm gonna go grab the fur and the hemp for now. Don't have a lot of money to spend. I really want more money to spend. You are gonna go here. And up here. It's too dangerous. Too dangerous if we don't. You unload this guy, trade. Ore and fur. Okay. We can drop the ores in the city and the hemp in the city and just go trade the fur. I'm going to take the boat down over here and try to get some more fur. Yeah, they do think that's a good settling spot, don't they? And they think this is the better spot? I don't know that I concur. Although it would give us the beaver immediately, and we've got a trapper going. So, left or right start? This one gives us deer immediately, and I think this would be the preference in this area. It would not give us the cotton, but it would give us the hemp and the deer and the fish. This one would give us beavers, which are worth twice the fur price, or 50% more than the fur price. And we have a trapper on the route to become, or a guy en route to become a trapper anyways. Somewhere. There he is. He's still on quite a journey to get down there, but he is going at some point. At some pace. Stream froze. No, dead meat. You must stay with us. Okay. I'm going to get this guy to rest a turn. Get this guy to pause for a second. Wait there, sir. We'll explore those items with that guy. Where'd the dude go that we moved him up, didn't we? We're going to have to go through that village anyways with a scout. Let's go up here. I mean, I'm taking my sweet time finding a location, but we basically circled the island. There is a thing here. Grab that. Maps. How useless can you get? Or yeah, I think we're gonna go with this one. I'd go left. Then more food, faster growth. How would this be more food, faster growth? The hunter? Is it more food? This one's prairie. This one's grassland. Grassland generates more food. And this one has a farm after expansion. This one just gets its fish after expansion. So this is the faster food start. If the concern is for early food, then that's the go. You fortify the fishing village for just because. Premium coats. Price of premium coats. So we make premium coats from those fancy beaver pelts. More ore and fur. Okay. We're gonna go trade one more time. How long is this guy gonna take to see? If he was already here, that wouldn't be a bad idea. So do we do the trapper or the fisherman at this point? We have 1,235 bucks. If we settle the village and convert one of these things, we could totally do that. Convert one of these. 800, that would give us 400. That one would give us 500. You're at 4.5 health. Move you into the... Oh my god. Move you into there and have 0.5 health left. I feel like we might not want to move there. Let's go in here. The beaver first. Okay, yeah. Go there. You rest for quite a while. If that thing attacks my beaver, I'm dead. So then we'd restart. Well, we wouldn't restart. We'd reload somewhere back a bit. Coffee planter village needs to be explored. This guy is going to come down and nip that thing. There's a burial grounds there if it's hard to see. Guy's coming down to join the Julie and the Jewels. Ah, okay. Yeah, the yields. The yields. I haven't got the yields set on right now. I've not got them like highlighted, so it's not telling us what the yields, exact yields are. I like this circle in the island and collecting foods or goods. That's at least at least 1,500 bucks we've got just on the boat right now. Silver prices have fallen. Ah, disaster to our potential future economy. Did we just get something there? I don't know what we picked up. Oh yeah, 229 for valuables. Let's take out a lynx. You got full health? Want to keep the island clean. 24 bucks, huh? Alright, you are going to settle here then. Thank you. Alright, we'll go up this way. We'll scoot around. Le boat. Do some le trade. Oh, we're out of fur space. We have 50 available for hemp, and we're adding 13 ore to the supply. Now, this guy is now ready, so he's going to wait till next turn because he can't do anything right now, and then he's going to live among the villagers. Live amongst yourselves, and then this guy's going to come around here, and then probably head off to Europe with his goods. So this might actually be a negative because well, it's not that far. It's what, two and a half turns. Watching on your phone, seeing the yields. Oh, I can turn on yields here, and it'll show us the yields. I just happen to know that one's worth 5. And this up here, well, this up here doesn't show because it's prairie, and we don't usually find exposed prairie. Like this tile is also no, it's tundra. Actually, there is a little bit of a limit to the food supplies here. We're in the We're in Nova Scotia. We really are. Oh, there goes that bear. Well, that's nice. I'm going to go with the food, because basically my logic is we could get one free Liberty Bell, we could get one free church, cross, or we could get 2 free food. Well, if you look, your villager, you look in the bottom left, we're +3 food. If I move this guy out of town, no, it's going to freak out at me for doing so, but if I move this guy out of town, it's still it's +3 food. Each villager takes 2 food to put into a village. So this guy could be lumberjack valuable woods. Whoa, wait a second, what? Oh, look at that! I didn't notice that. We have the valuable woods for making furnitures with. That's nice. I mean, it's not likely to use a lot of it, but we could use some. But first, he's going to collect some timber. So he'll consume 2 food. The first one, I guess, is free, but every villager will consume 2 food. If he's in here, he's still consuming 2 food. If he's on here producing Liberty Bells, he consumes 2 food. But a Elder Statesman, for instance, will generate 3 or 4 Liberty Bells on the first level village. And not what I wanted. For instance, in the village hall, he'll generate 2 per citizen, so we get, I think, 4 for the Elder Statesman. So 2 bells per citizen standing on that thing. That's the point. This thing gives 2 food, which gives us a citizen. This would only give us 1 bell and only 1 cross. So we get more as long as we use the food to put somebody on that spot to do those things. Right, we also are the Dutch, and we start with a market in town, which is great. And the king wants us to do a ton of fur. Yeah, there's our market down there. Big advantage to this later on is the cash generated from, like, you know, you got a master carpenter, he wants something, he wants a beer at the end of the day, so he wants, like, to have some ale or something. Well, he can generate in the governor tab. You can go to domestic here, and they can actually generate a demand for domestic goods. So we could have somebody that was, like, demanding cigars here, and we would get the price that's probably basically we'd get the European price or close to it, and sometimes better, it looks like, to sell it to the locals, and that would be done through this market. But for now, it's generating 2 culture and 1 happiness. So that's pretty awesome. We get a positive happiness, but the culture growth is wonderful. We already 74 turns until we expand. That's going there, and this is going down there. And this guy is going to become an expert trapper. I'd be honored to teach you. Well, you're so kind, fellow. So kind. What's our situation here? This guy, give him a bit of a rest. I do need to bring the dragoon. He's probably going to run around the south here to get some access to these other villages and see what they have to offer. Oh, there's another. There's that. Oh yeah, we saw that one. That's the double silver we saw from the beginning. There, that's the boreal forest bonus. So that's going to give us, I think the boreal forest provides 4, maybe 3. Base terrain, goods and materials. Be under resources. Boreal forest. +2 valuable woods. So that tile there will generate 6 as a default, so we get 12 of those valuable woods. Tiga, it's a particular terrain type in this mod. What, did I again? What I missed? No? What do you mean? Didn't die again? No, this stream started with a fresh start because I was figuring out how to play multiplayer with my son, and that was that for the money, for the save files. All right, let's run this guy now. Do we? I think the answer is immediately yes. In here, we could get ourselves. Well, we need a prospector. That's $1,300 bucks. $1,350, I think. We need an expert prospector, $1,350. So he would generate silver from that spot. We don't have that yet. We have an expert fisherman can be trained, so we can get him for one of these indentured servants and train an expert fisherman. And then a lumberjack would be our next purchase. So if I can get a lumberjack for 1,200, a boat for 1,500, that's 2,700 bucks plus one of these guys, 2,900 bucks. So we basically need about 3 grand, and then we could bring one of these guys over. If we had a little extra, we could rapidly add to that number. There's something else we can fill up, right? Yeah, the ore. I don't think I'm going to take the ore home. I think I will sail around. Oh, that's full, isn't it? Is that boat fully full? 150, 100. No, it's not fully full. Not full. We could get more hemp, but we'll see. We got some more links down here. They're all good and full. Ouch. Hunt faster, dude. The ore I should drop off up here, because that's 150 ore. We can turn that into tools with very little cost up front. This can be fortified for now. If we convert both of these, what do we get? We get 500 for that and 400 for that. That's getting somewhere. I'm gonna bring this guy down. We're gonna let him rest at home. Hopefully he'll get more healing. Is risking your colonists dying attacking really worth 4 gold? 4 gold. What do you mean for 4 gold? Attacking colonists. Oh, no. I'm not doing that to get the 4 gold. I'm doing that so that when we have a trapper running around trying to get home, he doesn't get killed after doing all his training. That's what these guys are for. This is a ranger. It's not a colonist. This is a ranger. This is one of the loot bosses we found. He was a freebie that we found in the wandering about. So, yeah, well, the king wants us to deliver ore to the kingdom, to the capital. Yeah, well, not happening, dude. All right, this is interesting. What do we get for him? Oh, we can do Force March 2 for him. That gives him more mobility. Can use enemy roads and movement range +1. I think that's great. Let's do that. Are you full up? Not quite. We'll give him a rest. Unfortunately, because he's a strictly military unit, he's not a... Like, Dragoons can do it, but a strictly military unit cannot... hold on. Can't interact with the folk in the villages. Or that ranger, anyways, cannot. I don't know if there's certain ones that can, certain ones that can't. Wouldn't the lumberjack first allow you to start making the valuable wood faster and thus selling it for making more money? Good call on the lumberjack for the wood too. I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about getting him wood for the carpenter. But that's double good. Let's shut off this so I can scour the land, make sure we haven't left any valuable treasures sitting around that we can disturb. Any burial grounds we can effectively disturb. Can't leave those standing. No. Gotta get a good gotta give them burial grounds a good stirring. Yeah, like this guy. We gotta clear this out. If we don't clear this out, then it's gonna kill our villagers when they're running by. Although they tend to not be hyper aggressive. Knock it out. And it gives theoretically gives the dragoons some experience. This dude is sucking against bears. That's just his thing. He just sucks at bear fighting. I mean, he's a mounted horseman, so maybe that's a reality, but there's another treasure. That one's worth 661. Nice. The treasures can also be picked off by those creatures, so all in all, it's probably a good idea to run them home. Or to run the wildlife, the dangerous wildlife, off the land. All right, I'm going to unload everything, and then from here we'll grab the 150 fur, and I'll grab the hemp and the 5 premium. We're going to go over here to this guy, and we're going to buy his premium leather. Horses are generally not good with bears, no. probably a legitimate concern. That I have... what do you want for it? 225? Sure. Not bad. So we got... oh, I took the hemp. I don't want to take the hemp. That's sailcloth. That would be silly. Although, we could get more later. Maybe it's not silly. Mayhaps the right thing to do is to deal with it immediately. Kill the bear. Thank you. He only had 0.3 health left. I was hoping we wouldn't suffer an untoward situation. Okay. I am second guessing this. What matters now? Compared to all the oopses and the hitting my microphone. Horses and grizzlies do not mix. Or polar bears for that matter. So in previous renditions of this that we've done last week, which has been a lot of fun, thanks for joining me, guys. I've been focusing not enough on a specific goal. I feel like that's kind of the thing. Right now, what I want to do is get a ship and get the equipment for initial units. So lumberjack, we got the trapper, lumberjack, fisherman, trapper, we got a carpenter, and then we'll bring another person to get a farmer. So, I mean, we can't get them all in one boat if we're using the two-prong boat. But we can take this premium fur, for instance, without converting it, and the wool. If we take the ore, you know what? I think we take the hemp. We take the hemp. We will sell it. So we'll get the premium and the regular fur and the hemp. We'll sell them all. And yeah, super cheap just to buy that stuff. And then we're going to head off to Europe with this boat. Sell all this stuff off. That's 750, or that's already 15. That's almost 2,000 bucks there. So we'll hit the 3K we need to get what we want off that first boat. Not bad. And I really do like the idea, well, I like the idea of not running through the storms or getting attacked by humpback whales. They're mean, vicious creatures. I'm sure of it. Ooh, those are treasures. Hardy has more hemp to sell. So I think, yeah, Spine selling the batch of the ship. Hi, Thanga. Thanga. HK. How you doing? You want to go by HK or Thanga? I like Thanga. That's a cool sounding name. Welcome to the channel. What brings you here? That is a defendant shipwreck. I will just avoid that. More monies. Yes, we like more monies on the way home. Free monies are good. Not getting killed is also good. Let's bring this guy over to the fisherman's hut. That'll be our first drop point. Have to strategize how we do this. Hi. Yes, thank you for clearing the wonderful experience-based wreckage. Let's just go like that. Hopefully there's another spot nearby. This is the most circuitous route. It was amazing how we traveled so perfectly straight for Europe. We have the precision of a... Oh, he wants us to buy slaves. Is it the regular slaves? It is. I will pass. I will, however, take political slaves. Because those are, like, really good for stirring up political problems. Oh, what is this? Who is what is you? This is a lynx. See? See? He's here for my treasure. The lynx wants my treasure chests. I know it. We'll wait that turn. The lynx to finish, and this guy should heal up to 8. There we go, and we'll come through here and take out the lynx. Or get attacked. He got stared down. He didn't get killed, the first one. He just got stared down by the lynx. There we go, treasure's coming in, nice and safe. That's a very active job keeping this place from getting ripped apart. Just stay away from the white whales they have. Nice, Deadmeat. Nice. Speaking of whales, whale fat price has risen. All right. Okay, there's our expert trapper. Okay, both of y'all are going to head back to base. This is a treasure. Now we can turn those treasures in at any time for half their value, which is possibly a really good idea. I'm going to walk this guy towards the fishing village, actually, because it'll take him 14 turns to get to the fishing village. No, we won't. It'll take him 14 turns to get to the town. Okay. You recover, and then you go escort the fisherman, or this guy, the beaver dude back. Oh, the other thing I need is a pioneer. Are we making political points? Pretty much not at all. So if we bring the statesman back, the statesmen start generating bells for us, which would generate political points. For one bell produces 5 political points. So we could get, start getting like these bonus people, the founding fathers, to start up our Congress, Continental Congress. And there we go, ships back. So 31,118. I'm gonna start by buying a lumberjack, because we have the elite wood there, which is good. Plus, we need more lumber. We need lumber production for a village. 1,900 bucks left. We don't have to buy the boat right away. We're going to get an indentured servant to make into a fisherman, and we will eventually get this guy, another one of these guys, which somehow just spawned another one. But I think we'll get the statesman. Let's bring the statesman on. A roper. Interesting. Okay. Master Roper's not a bad idea for, in 20, 30 turns. What does a galleon cost? 4,500. And how much coin do you have in treasure? I'm not sure. I am not sure on the total number of treasure. I would guesstimate that we're in the 3,000 to 4,500 range in treasure. Well, if we turn them in, we'd be closer to 3,000. We might be as high as 5,000 or 6,000 if we deliver them all by boat. Now that we've got these 3 guys, they'll fill all 3 things here, but we still have 1,600 bucks. We can either get another boat, which isn't a bad idea. Then this guy can sail to become a fisherman, or we can do something like double-click this guy and turn one of them into a pioneer, for instance. I would give him tools. Wait a second. You can become a pioneer. Oh, yes, you can become a pioneer for tools. That's not bad. Now, he still is. That doesn't change him from being, he's still, if you notice, pioneer, expert, jump, lumberjack. But he's carrying the equivalent of, he's carrying 75 tools with him. So now he's double stacking. That only takes up 1 tile to carry instead of buying 75 tools or whatever and putting it on there. This guy, I want to click on and find a native trader skill and give him that. They can't be a skilled person to take on that. Now, Town Guard would give us guns. Pioneer would give us, well, tools. One or the other. We don't have anybody to defend right now, so I'm going to go with Pioneer. They'll all haul like that, and they'll head back with every penny we've just spent. Good. We don't have the boat yet, but we managed to get another $1,200 worth of supplies onto the boat. No. Yeah, $1,200 worth of supplies onto the boat, plus the merchant, what's his name? The indentured servant is set as a native trader, but he's just going to go to the village and drop off his goodies and wait there, and not be. He'll just disconnect from that stuff. They'll all go back to being normal people, dumping all those resources into the stockpile. So double load of tools. So 150 tools will go in the stock from that, and first to explore the western road to Asia. All right, that was another good reason to get the boat. Delighted shipments of hemp are on their way, and premium furs and trade goods. Thanks, King, and tools apparently. Although we did not ship any tools. 1,000 goods have been traded so far. A bunch of races for things have begun. So we got 1,010 there, 661 there, 806 there. I'm going to lock those down. This guy is fully recovered. He is indeed. Try to continue your journey down this way without getting yourself dead. Would be lovely. So it's like 3 turns to journey back. There's our 4th one, and that is 681 as well. And the 5th treasure is 1340. 21, 27, 37, 43. So we got 4,300 in treasure. We got the price of a galleon right there, plus 1 or 2 more coming in. Dun, 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 dun. So with these dragoons and such, okay, here we have the event where it's asking us if we want to. It doesn't matter what we do to this guy right now because we are going to accept the event. If we want to take a chapel for free, or if we want to take a tavern for free, but it shuts down the city for 3 turns, so nothing happens, total dysfunction, no goods produced, no buildings done for 3 turns. We could avoid it and take $300, but the tavern I think is worth a lot more than the chapel, because we can turn around and make a chapel for less than half the cost of making the tavern, and we can make it now. So we'll go with the tavern. Everybody likes to unwind at the end of the day. So I was mentioning the save because this got some grief before, which is reasonable. I don't like the auto you die rolling dice in these older games. Like, to lose this dragoon is a massive blow to the future of the game, and going on to one of these is just a roll of the dice, and sometimes you die. You roll the snake eyes, you die. Unit's just gone. There's no combat going on. There's no damage calculators. Just all or not, all half or all of your health lost instantly, or half of your max health lost. So if I go in at one of these things and I've got 3 health or 4 health left of my 8, and I lose it, then that's my dump. But I don't like the auto die feature. So I'm going to leave it. I'm going to reset it anytime, or reboot it anytime that happens. You'll see me auto saving before those events. Or that. If it auto kills me, and it reminds me to do lots of quick saves, so. Beer's always important. Well, we don't have beer yet. I don't think we can make ale. What do we make? Yeah, barley we might be able to do here. For a second there, I thought, I just had to double check. I thought, oh, I'm fiddling with the mic. Sorry about that. Yeah, the barley's made there, but it's not a barley spot. They look different. We don't have one. Okay, there's the ship arriving with the dudes. Looks like a bunch of pioneers and a merchant. Nothing actually will happen there because can't do anything yet. Into town here, we'll talk to the Arequipa. Okay, so what happens here? If we unload all these guys, they're just sitting in the village. Now, this guy, we can click on him and we can clear specialty. That makes him not be an elder statesman. We don't want to do that. We want to make him a colonist, which means the tools are now sitting right in here. You can see the value there, so that's pretty fantastic. We got discontent, however, happening here. The only one we really need to do that with is the... Hold on. Change profession to pioneer. I'm totally going to use that. Okay, you're going to come here. We're going to wait a few turns. I don't know how long it's going to take them to do it, but we'll pioneer that one. And we'll pioneer that one. This will be our lumber spot. This will be our beaver spot. And then this guy is going to change to colonist, and he's going to learn... What is he going to learn? Fishing. So he's going to go back on the boat. And then the boat can go for a ride down to the fishing spot. Down here. Good, I like that. I approve. Heartily. You are going to give us a... well, you're going to give us a bit of cash and expert cocoa planters. So we got now coffee and cocoa. Or collectors, not planters. And off to this village. So you're going to... Now, this could be set to do something valuable for timber, but I actually want to clear that. I want to make that into a farm because it's grassland. It's not tundra. So it's going to be a good... down this little, like... What was it called? The... you know, the glacier one in North America? Anyways. Yeah, we're going to do that. This is going to be not a trapper's hut. This is going to be a lodge. There we go. Yeah, building a lodge there. Good. And this guy is going to build a trapper's hut here. It says it becomes a trapper's camp in 75 turns. That's 75 turns of being used. See, there's another deadly animal down there. Thank goodness. They just don't let up, do they? All right, you... Oops. No, 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 no. Don't fortify him. That's the wrong command. I meant to fortify that boat, but... unnecessary. Indeed. Oh, yes, we could do Seasoned Scout with this guy, too. Okay, we'll have to do that next round, though. The next journey home will be a Seasoned Scout. New Amsterdam, unrest has ended and all business has returned to normal. Excellent. All right. We now have 6 treasures sitting there. Lovely. That gives us the ability to actually... Oh, expert miners. Okay, I think we already had that, didn't we? Hunter, miner. Yeah, we already had an expert miner exposed, but that's fine. Somebody else to trade with, I suppose. Not sure why they're not hunters. All right. And they generate food and... oh, they generate iron on their spot. Okay. Okay, so did we get all the stuff found? Like, all the valuables sitting around? The only thing that's missing, I think... I'm gonna run this guy over this way and we'll pick him up as well on the way back. I think the only thing that we didn't get is this camp up here. So as soon as we get somebody who can handle... Actually, we can get through the mountains. Can you? Thought the ranger could. Let's look at the info on the ranger. Units... Elemento P Ranger. Can move on mountain peaks. Yes. Aha. Wunderbar. So he can go up on the mountain peak and find out who's hanging out there waiting to join us. It might be a, you know, it might be another ranger. It might be a missionary. Whole variety of options. I'd be honored to learn your fishy skills. Good job, buddy. Good job. Ah, Jacques Marquette. Jacques Marquette I never seem to get, eh? A Seasoned Scout, and +1 to movement to scouts, and twice as likely to get treasures. That's really good if you time your treasure hunting right. It's quite good. And this, how close can we get to you? Right here. Okay. We'll pick him up on the way by, and then we'll go coastal run for stuff. How's our trapper going? Where is our trapper? Where's our trapper? Did we lose the trapper? Did he step on something and get himself dead? Or is he hanging out with one of these guys? Oh, there he is. Phew. He's right here. He's hiding. I was hiding. Okay, so town is now done. Let's see. We have nobody else working yet. They're all out in the field doing things, which I'm fine with at this point. We're losing 6 lumber a turn because we aren't actually generating any, but it's fine by me. Let's get the pier in to get the food production going for when our fisherman gets here. And then I would like the chapel and the school. Those are going to both give us basically nothing right now except for... I mean, we can generate stuff from them, but we're going to get the option to increase our culture growth and happiness, which is good. And then we'll need the stockade and then a storehouse. And by that time, we'll probably need the wagon train and then the town center. In theory. That's the long-term goals. All right, this guy can hop on the boat. We now have the 2 of them in there. We do not, because I'm a genius. I left him behind. Great! You're amazing, man. Let's hop in there, and now we have... So we're going to the east. We're sailing the other way. 258 in the coffers right now. So we're going to need to get a bunch of cash. Well, let's pop in here actually and do a quick trade, see what they've got. Fur would be the thing to get. If we only have the option to fill one, I'm going to fill it with fur, because they charge us $1 a piece. The best return on investment. If you can just keep filling with fur, that's the way to do it. Like, I don't know if we can get a ship that goes around and buys... fur constantly from them, but I mean automate. I don't know if we can automate that, but we can definitely do it. We can definitely go around and just keep buying all the fur. See, 73 for $73, and then we go to Europe and sell them for $4 or $5. Oh my gosh! It's whaling season. Shh, don't say that out loud, Drake. You'll get attacked. Oh, yeah. Thought they were just swirling all around doing a so long and thanks for all the fish for us. But we're good. It's all fine. Oh, see, he's full. We're full of stuff right now. So this dude can hop out right there. And this dude can stay in the boat, and now we can trade. See, there's our fur. And hemp. Very well. I want this guy also out of the boat. So we can actually screw that up if they will... If there's a slot available and there is a type that they're duplicating, they won't recognize this as being two separate slots. So sometimes you'll be like, I'll buy this, and he'll give you the price for both of them. And of course, you'll be like, no, you can't, because you're a twit, because you didn't think the price through. And then we have $1 to our name. But then you'll like fail and not get the resource, which is kind of annoying. It's very annoying. Look at the treasures. Look at this cavern treasures untold. Sorry. You didn't deserve that. Okay, this guy, I think he'll just... You know what? He's going to get some work done in town. That's what he's going to do. For a little bit. Get some work done. Get over here, maybe, and start doing some fishery work. You can become a colonist. Oh, you're exhausted. You can't do anything right now. It's fine. And this ranger is going to stay on the boat. We'll drop the fur in here. How are we in capacity? We're getting close, but we're actually using up capacity. That's fine. This guy's just going to stay here for now. I just unequipped him. And all of his equipment sitting there. That's basically what we're full with, like armor or weapons and stuff. But this place also should have, there we go, trade goods at 150. So we're going to take the ranger and the trade goods. We're going to run away. This guy right over here is going to be willing to sell or buy our trade goods from us. Now, I had the trader set, but I want an expert one if we're going to do that. Right now, the cash up front is going to be worth more than waiting long term for somebody to be interested in giving us some extra cash. So this will be 846 because it was a preferred product for him. That's great. Does he still have that as his preferred product? He must change next time. So that would be amazing if he didn't. You just stay with that, dude, forever. The food's very expensive. So let's go ahead and buy what's here, right? And then we go to trade proposal. Oh, we can't do it because we don't have any slots. It's like $3 or $4, right? So not really worth doing. This fine fellow now, I believe, is able to go into work at town. Yes, good. Go ahead and get us some food. Wonderful. And the trapper is available here to start doing fur trapper. He's now making 10 of the elite, 10 of the premium fur. And I think those sell for like $6 a piece. We could turn them into coats if we had a fur, whatever he's made. Whatever his term is, I don't remember. Drop that and that. We're actually getting a little close to full, but I want this guy to run off here. Oh, he's actually fastest if he just goes straight across land. He's going to go up here and find out who's hanging out in the hills there. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 treasures. We can combine them, and we'll do that if when we get a galleon here to pick them up. If we combine them, the only reason you could combine them is because you can fit one, or you can fit one. These guys only travel on galleons, and they take up 3 slots on the galleon. However, doesn't matter how much, if it's 500 point of coin and treasure or 3,000, which is the max treasure size, all of those are the same space, so you combine them and they just take up less space on the boat. In the meantime, if we were to be attacked, they would be separate treasures. So, I think actually, come to think of it, I really kind of don't like these treasures being here. I'm going to merge them. That's 3,000, that's 3,000, that's 418. And I'm going to send them to the beaver's plot. And maybe that event that kills a treasure randomly won't happen and kill us. Alright, there's the boat. Should I run stuff back or should I go trade? I'll go trade first. Actually, what I'll do So grab this guy, and we'll sail around, and by then we'll be able to pick up the fisherman. If we only have 2 slots, actually. Furs. Don't need the oars. As we get the ore, we're just going to be encumbered. Filled up. We need to get only 2 slots full. Not bad. Okay. Keep going, keep going. Beer and sailcloth have fallen in price. Man. Okay, the governor wants 5 abbeys. Can we... We just built a chapel. Way to start with the thanks, man. Start with thanks. Thanks for building a chapel. Not, hey, glad you did that. Now do a bunch of other horribly hard things. You built your first church in the New World, and thus have done a pious work. Remember that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. There you go. We'll get fur. Thank you. This is a very consistent behavior. I want fur and fur and fur. Now I'm curious how long. Build a trap hut in 5 turns. And this finishes in 5 turns. That might have been the wrong move, but honestly, the resources and getting them going, because this will be used as a lumber camp constantly. This will be used as a fur camp constantly. So even if we switch it from the premium furs to regular furs, because we've got too many premium furs or something crazy like that, well, we'll definitely be constantly using both of those, and it's going to take a long time for them to equip up. Oh yes, there are conquistadors hiding up in the hills, guys. Nice. Is there anything else hiding up in the hills? Seems as though it is no. Okay, I'm fine with that. Now, next settlement. I almost want to make the next settlement somewhere down here in this lush, juicy spot here, or we go with something like in here. Get some iron going. Definitely want iron production, but for now we can supply our iron by local trade. Why is there only 1 city? Because we've only got 1 city. We've only been going for an hour and a bit, and we explored all the way around the island, so yeah, that's where we're at. Did you miss the start? Hold on, how much space are we holding right now? 136. So if I do this, it will not fill us up, but it'll give us a nice hearty helping of hospitality. This would be too much, I think, because we don't want to fill fully. We want to get, yeah, actually he's going to not go into that village at all. He's going to sail around to pick up the fisherman over here, because he'll be done by that time. Yeah, my son and I figured out how to get the multiplayer going using Hamachi. So we tested that out yesterday, but it wiped everything because we try in the process of trying to figure it out. We tried 53 different things. The mod doesn't do multiplayer properly. Something did somebody something. Oh, that's what it was. The guys finally got enough. Let's go with lumber. Oh, did I just lumberjack? Good special wood? I did. That's not what I meant to do. Lumberjack that wood. Regular lumberjacky, please. So they're gonna use up the last of the timber here. That is unfortunate. I really want these buildings built faster than anything done. Like, stockpiling this stuff is great, but I really want this building done. But once we get a lumberjack in town, that'll help a lot. Now at this point, what I'm going to do is park these fellows. One of them like in here, and I think we'll park the other one like out here. Just to watch for animals. Ranger can hang out in the forest. Oh, kissing the ring already. If we don't, we'll no longer be able to trade furs. So smoochy smooch, boys. Pucker up. That sucks. Almost at capacity limit here. Right. Okay, let's switch you out to getting a little bit of timber. It'll slow down the capacity growth. Right now, we'd be only a couple more turns and we'd overflow, and then we'd be losing valuable things, like we'd throw away guns first or something stupid like that. But don't want to do that. Tavern's generating some cash. That's nice. The kings all have such punchable faces. Hold on, that's worth showing. That's not... I don't know if that's if YouTube's not gonna like that, but I liked it, so we'll go with it. And you're not wrong. Look at them all. They're like all like that. Hold on. Colonies. Spanish colony. Oh, you don't even get to see them here, eh? No, we don't. Oh, we'd have to go to diplomacy. Look at them all. The Spanish king. Punchable face. Let's see. The French king. Very punchable face. Ah, that made my night. Thank you. You're so right. Oh, the conquistador can defend the town. Ah, there is the fisherman. Oh, this is very nice, Mr. Fisherman. Look at him. He's an expert fisherman. He gets a bonus of 100% and stuff. You'll just hang out here. Actually, you're not going to just hang out here. You're going to, like, fortify in that spot, so I don't have to keep telling you. Schoolhouse done in a couple turns. Ah, there we go. We got the pioneers finished the lodge. Right? Yes, excellent. So we're making 6 timber there now. And now this fur trapper is going to make 13 the fur trapper is going to generate 13 what are they called? Premium furs if we put them in there. Of course, he would overfill our stockpile in a heartbeat, but that's another point altogether. Actually, that guy is going to go in the fishing spot now, the stockpile of food towards our next colonist. So if I can get 3 fishermen in here, 3 expert fishermen, these guys will produce 5, 10 with this one, and then 12 plus another. So we'd have 20 plus 22 fish coming in from 3 workers. So we could probably gross almost 18 to 20 free food a turn off of those 3 workers, more than they cost. You know what, Conquistador? Why don't you pop over here? You can do what conquistadors do good and hoard the money. This guy is done. Did I let it? He finished, right? Yes. There is indeed over the spot a trapper hut. Okay. So we could do something here. Putting something in this spot. This would be a farm spot I would like to do. This is our lumberjack, so he's going to go into town and be a lumberjack, and he's okay. I don't care how long he sleeps, night or day. This guy is going to trade and get us the remainder of the fur to fill up now, because they'll only give us the amount that we need to cap off unless there's an open slot. And we don't need any open slots. The fisherman's going to run around here. This is a good start. I'm pretty happy with this. You're not wrong, Sly. I'm not the king yet, man. Are you saying I'm punchable? Alright, then in here we have the statesman. Now, that's going to be valuable because we have the bells going here. So lumberjack goes into here to work the lumber, and he becomes really good at getting lumber, like 9 regular lumber from that. That's awesome. Dragoon, that's an interesting choice. Now we're getting 9 lumber, so I could actually put this guy in here, and we'd be generating, because we got 1 by default from the town, so we just get 1 all the time. I don't know why. Oh no, this carpenter shop, if you have nobody in it, it still generates 1 for free. So we can add 9 more production to it with those 2 guys, generating very good production for these buildings. Like this thing takes 20 to build. That takes 40. Like the stockhouse takes 40, and we can do that in 4 turns, full and clear. Statesman, however, can come on, here, or he can't. No, he's just moved. He can't do anything this turn. Did this convert a road? No, it didn't. Okay, this guy is going to... Well, he's a military, so he can't be a settler. That's fine. He can't go and, like, temporarily go work on I don't know, become a pioneer for a while. That doesn't work for him. It would for our Dragoon. Like, we could have our Dragoon, instead of doing this, we could have be a pioneer, take some tools out there and just go start chopping up, making roads and stuff like that. That might be a good idea. This tile right here I want to make into a food tile. This will be a food tile. Do we do that first? No, I think putting these things in to get the extra culture and the defenses up, that's a better choice. Look at that. Dead meat. We got knuckle draggers. Alright, this is our statesman. Oh, bugger me sideways. We just lost a ton of stuff. How do we... Yeah, we lost a horse. Oh, see, that's so painful. I didn't think that through. Bloody nonsense. Oh, man. How close is the boat? Close enough we could have... Had we not hit overcapacity, we could have emptied it out and not lost all this stuff. We lost basically one of everything. So we now can no longer make a military unit out of this. We can't make a trooper out of that. Like, oh, that was brutal losses. We can't make a Dragoon anymore because it takes 75, not 74 horses. Elder Statesman. This guy's gonna go back here then, and he's gonna pioneer. No, he's not. Never mind. He's gonna stay right the heck where he is, and the boat is gonna drop off the fisherman. He'll become an expert fisherman. We got the trapper in there, and we're gonna take 150 units out of there, and we're gonna. Is that even enough? No, we're making 17 a turn now. Not at all enough. Let's take you and load you up as a pioneer then, because that pulls 75 off the field. Bloody nonsense. Man. Instead of the wagon train in the town hall, get the schoolhouse finished, then a storage house, and then we'll get a blacksmith shop to use some of the ore to make back the tools we need, and then we'll need an armory. Where's the armory? Down here? Armory. There you go. To make guns. And then we'll need to clear this. Put in a... I don't think we can get another horse. Just buy one horse from home. Anyway, so this guy's now a pioneer. So let's move him down here. And he can set up a farm there. How close are we to culture boom? 3 turns. So instead of that...
Wat heeft u nodig?
We'll get him to run a road south. So you can build a road there next turn, dude. Instead of that, because I'll farm this one. I'll set the farm up down on the cornfield, which will make it a more profitable location. All right. Boat's full. Cost of coats has fallen. The African... Oh, hold on. Is this like a specialist? No, I'm not interested in a bunch of slaves right now. Highly counterproductive for us right now. You got to be able to have the happiness and culture to handle it without them running off. Yeah, if you could pick what to lose, that'd be fine. Just throw away furs. $1 a piece to replace. Colored cloth has risen to 20. Nice. Local leaves. Alright, new event. What? What event? Wait, what? Population feels unprotected? What?
Wat moet er gebeuren?
They just went into a riot because they feel unprotected.
Ik wacht op
Like, because they have the unit standing in the wrong tiles? Come on. That's annoying. That just shut down the town entirely, right? Not just like a... Yeah. Thanks. So we'll do the storehouse, and then before we do that other one, we'll do the stockade, and then the blacksmith, and then the armory. Like that. Silly gits. More knuckle draggers. The knuckle draggers were standing just outside of town, and it didn't count for them. They're like, ooh, this is terribly scary. Unrest is ended. All business back to normal. Thanks. Jerk-face buffoon. Alright, him defend there. And the ship, I think, just left. Good. Amsterdam's borders have expanded. Okay, so we now have access to this mineral tile. We don't have access to this, but that's understandable. It's his town. It is, however, 3% Dutch culture. This one is 2% Dutch culture. So as our culture continues to grow, we will eventually absorb both of those, or probably have them raid us, which would be most unpleasant. All right, sell the furs, 750-ish a stack, 728 a stack, because Jerkface wants is 3%. 2675, excellent. Now, oh, a lumberjack. A lumberjack and a carpenter. Lumberjack and a carpenter.
Ik wacht op uw orders. Ik wacht op uw orders.
I mean, we gotta take those. We can set up a new town with those. I don't think... Oh, they can become a settler straight up. There you go. There's your settler for your town. And before we go, I'm thinking if we do... Hi, you're a jerk. His Eminence, the whatever, the Pope, whoever it is, wants some money for free. Money for nothing, you might say. Now, where do we set up the next village? Do we do an inland location with silver over here or one over here? If we're going down in here, we could start here. And then if we settled here, we get the lumber and the silver. We had poor food supply, though. On this side, we could have here, which should start iron and beaver and not silver. You would get silver after. You do up here, we get this silver deposit and have some river access here. Or conversely, we could go with a production facility up here to do just for growth and for eventually getting hemp production there. And that one would not upset the locals. Also, we could go over here, which would not upset the locals. A city here would have eventually a double, well, when they expanded, it would upset them. Right away, though, it would have a timber spot. And that's probably not that great. We could go down here. That's not going to reach the silver unless it's inland. This would eventually reach the fish, but not start with it. It would have timber. I think we need to do like a silver spot next. I think like the original colonization with this mod on Civ 4. I'm not sure I have a copy. The DOS game running these days. Yeah, I don't. I wouldn't care for the original one compared to this one. I think this is overall a better, with this mod, it makes it overall a better experience, in my opinion. So we could go inland here, and we could feed food to the place. We could just truck the silver up. I mean, we could settle here, but that would be a little uppity. A little bit in his face. Get the tobacco. The wacky tobacco. Thoughts? Do we go right beside Machu Picchu and try to take it out? Try to overcrowd it and get silver mining going? That'd be very expensive to get that place without just straight up telling them off. Which we could do probably for cheaper and defend units in there, but then we get into a war with all of these guys, and our trade would disappear from them. That's not worth a lot. That's not nice. Go over here and have a longer route for silver. I don't hate that idea. What about settling here? We get a silver to start with. We get some food production because we're on the river and on grassland, not tundra. We could do foresting here to get a decent amount of wood with the lumberjack, enough wood to build the place up relatively quickly, and we get a prospector here to get us the silver. So instead of this guy, we could buy a prospector. Prospector is $1,300, right? $1,350, and he would immediately be able to start pumping out silver. Of course, we need a wagon train, which we could do pretty much the moment we got going. All right, storage house, not defensive structure, wagon train, then defender, then blacksmith, then that, and then the upgrade dock actually. And the town. We'll need a road across there, so we'll need a hardy pioneer. Be a good idea, or maybe just get some plain pioneers to train. Murder ho! Yeah, going down there is going to cause us too much grief early on. We'd have to tell them off in order to get it, because otherwise it'd be like $2 grand or $3 grand for it, which would make it too expensive. Well, it wouldn't. Silver would make up for it, but this one will be a longer ride, but in the longer scheme of things, we'll have a settlement in multiple places. So we could settle this and then out there, but I think we just start this one and then plug that one in between to get the trade and productivity in the area. And another food supplier, obviously. So hunting and farming and whatnot. Hunting, fishing, and farming up there. Okay, so this place is going to build the storage. The capital's going to build the storage house. Once that's done, we'll be able to actually, utilize this land better. And then we're still doing the one boat thing, and I don't like that. But then once we got the storehouse in here, because it gives 1,350 capacity, we're at 825 right now total, so it more than doubles. It's like 150% again our capacity. And then we do a wagon train. We won't have the supplies for the wagon train until the king says, congratulations for settling a second city. But to do this, we may need to convert this.
Wat heeft u nodig?
If I pull this back in to town, we can convert that straight to cash. Or I can't do I'm 14 bucks short of being able to turn this guy into a pioneer and start road work for him. Capacity's almost full. Bloody heck. How long? Storehouse in 2 turns. We'll overhit in 2 turns, won't we? Stop making furs. Convert some timber. That drops our rate. That'll do it right there. $6. Hardy Pioneer, and then come back for the Prospector. And then a couple loads of silver would be enough to buy a galleon, saving us 1,500 bucks. Thoughts? Cash it in? Rush the Prospector? Or wait a turn and that guy gets to be did we build a road there? We did. Go down here, mill the farm. Oh, there's a mineral deposit up here too. If we built a mine there, this would become more productive as well.
Deze militair meldt zich.
This is going to have to be a farm. Plantation? No. Oh, we get hemp out of there too. But we need the farm. The farm does hemp too. Okay. What is the difference? 3, 5, 5, 3. 5, 3, 3, 4. Okay, so this one just focuses on the food, and that's what we want from the corn. From the cornfields. This guy's going to convert. Oh, he's not going to do nothing of the sort. Got the money for it. Okay. There's 602 bucks. Pioneer. Like, hardy pioneers are quite expensive. 2250. But they get like improved lands twice as fast. This is 600 bucks. Or I think we do the prospector. I think we'll take this one. Yeah, we'll take this and burn it. Send it home. Voluntary taxes. Crappy. Okay, and then we'll do this immediately and buy a prospector. We have 700 bucks, so we can actually still build the, or bring the... We can still bring the tools for a pioneer. And sail on. To New Amsterdam for now. Good. Now this guy's got the cash to start the farm. Yeah, I think this is a good plan. Because we get the prospector in right away. Storage capacity is getting darn close to full. Oh, never mind. It's 2281 now, so it's not anymore. Back on there. Some magical, awesome super furs. I mean, 150 of those is worth 900 bucks. So, nothing to sneeze at. We have nobody to train in the school, which is a lovely thought. They're all experts. Really good. We're making some good bells too, actually. We have 415 already political points accrued. Those dual hardy pioneers right here is 1442. We need 1442 political points to get there. I'm tempted to... no, we gotta go this way. I don't know. Those double pioneers would be stupidly powerful. And purchasing costs of land reduced? What do you think? Should we halt production in the capital and dump all our construction efforts into making, well, it would be an extra 30 political points a turn. Right now we make 20. So we go from 20 to 50 political points a turn, which would mean we need 1,000, basically 1,000 points. So in 20 turns, we'd have those hardy pioneers, which is the time that it would take us to build the armory. Feels like a good idea. Play that political game, says Sly. Yeah, I think, thinking through the numbers, that sounds like a good idea. Now, when do we switch? After the wagon train, of course, because the wagon trains are silver. After the defense, that's 3 turns after that. So... wagon trains 7 turns, 10 turns before we get it. And then another 20 turns and we got the political. Actually, another 18 turns or so and we'll have the boss in place. Why did you pop me into there? A little odd. Told it to go to New Amsterdam. Shouldn't have warned me that the boat was on its way and jumped me to it until I was actually in the city. I don't know. Great white shark outside of town. Be careful, kids, don't go swimming. Oh, there's a kraken. Oh, a kraken, like McCracken. I don't like me McCrackens. Uh-oh, Peter Minuet is no longer available. Jerks. Stealing my... Ow. That was uncomfortable. Stealing my dudes. Oh. Aha. This, I think... Oh, we don't have the money. He's a political refugee, I think. I think that's what that's for. Hello, free stuff. 81 bucks. We're rich. Rich, rich, rich. This message. Oh, the tavern generating its $8. Thanks for warning me, guys. I'm glad we know about that there tavern making all them monies. Okay, I'm gonna drop these guys where to get along here. Probably right into Vitkus. Oh, I just sailed right by a treasure. Oh well. You'd think the captain would have noticed. Alright, we are going to unload everything.
Wat heeft u nodig?
You, come down here. Boop. You come down here. Boop. You come down here. Here. Boop. All right. No. No. You're not coming down there. You're coming down here. Oh, hold on a second. That was wrong. I should have... No, I can't switch them until I'm at the dock. Okay. You do some tradey trades. Take all of what you have if you'll pay for it. If I can afford it. Yes, indeed. You'll scoot back that way. Oh, wait. There was a thing up here. Let's grab that on our way. Good. Now, if we can get that city settled... Sailing out and around the storms and the dudes and the stuff. And all we got was a map. All we got was a lousy map of open waters. If you look that way, guys, there's water. I put it on the map. And over that way, there's more water. It's also on our map. Thanks. Thanks, cartographer extraordinaire. Into Wilkabamba. Hey, Wilkabamba. I will not take almost any of that because can't afford it. Unless he can sell me the ore for less than $1 a piece. No, he cannot. Right, into town whenever we can. And you fellas, how close are you to settling? I don't know if we can actually settle that without upsetting them. That might be too close. We shall see. Unload goods, load up goods. What are we taking out and home with us? We are going to take some fur. Some premium furs. And some more hemp, I suppose. Yep. We are heading home. All full, and all full. Go, baby, go. We're loaded. Now we're kicking some cash. So this guy is running 13 apiece. That is really good. Even better if we were turning those into premium coats, but that would take like 2 or 3 experts in a decent building. The well-fed people of Amsterdam have just spit out a settler, or a colonist, whom I am immediately going to attempt to turn into a farmer. They want land. Land remunerations for that. Now, if we go up here, we may not be charged for them, and it'll give us access to this metals here.
Uw commando.
Try that. If he's gonna charge us, then we can rethink. Silver's back up to 20. We are not trading in slaves right now, thank you. Oh, Oh, what an uppity jerk. Oh, it's over there too. They're everywhere, these guys. Are they the whole island, actually? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oops. Didn't think about that. This is one tribe. The only village we know is... Oh my. This is very much their island. That's a little much for me to argue with. We'll hold until we get the money. The money will be there once we get home. So which one do we go with? Down here? Gets us more iron. And it gets us the deer. Save at last. Excellent. And this guy is going to go learn to be an expert farmer. Thank you. Lovely. First fortification's finished. Yeah, I think I like this tile better. All y'all move back down one. If they're gonna charge me for it, I might as well spend the extra $100 and something and just get it. All right, sell off 2,400 bucks. Good. And what? A well-known noble has lost his mind. Oh yeah, for 38.64. You've lost your mind, buddy.
Deze militair meldt zich.
Price is so not worth it. We accept the price. We will buy the land from them. Now, hopefully, that will not hurt relations, but don't know that for certain. Go ahead to the village hall there first. Now let's talk to Mr. Cuscotopia. Stolen our land, huh? Yeah. Our way of life is threatening us, so they're annoyed with me already. Well, that's unfortunate. You guys.
Ja, deze militair meldt zich.
You guys are just gonna sit there because I need defenses after this. That's the next move. Build that and then immediately go with the start building up defenses. Wait, we're not done the wagon? Oh, we didn't get the bonus message thing. I'm settling that town. All right, let's switch into town here. We have the carpenter and the expert prospector. He can make 6 silver at a time right now. Lumberjack can only do, wait, what? Really? That's your best bet, dude? Okay. That's a food problem. So you're gonna have to come out and pioneer until we stockpile some stuff. And then we'll just swap them, I guess. We'll move him in here and get the mine going. And if we can get the mine in there, then that will have... that'll give us the ability to pop out a bunch of silver return. It's 6 now. I think it goes to 9 after that. Not a bad call. And then we put in a farm, maybe? Get a bit of food going in one of these? There's grapes there, actually. Hills forest grasslands, hills light forest grasslands. It's got some grapes. Oh, interesting. No, I like this. Where'd the dude go, though? Where'd my units go? Did I click something off to shut off units? Hold on. Extended journey. Yes, this is the message of... That's what I was looking for. So the king's going to offer us 30 sailcloth, 30 tools, and 30 horses, which is the supplies needed to make a wagon train, which we can now finish. Where did my dude go? Is the pioneer moved? Did I actually move? I did move him. Okay, there he is. Found him. He's all good. We'll build a mine there, adding 3 silver productivity to it. Train a wagon train and now begin work on the blacksmith's house. 5 turns for the blacksmith's house. That'll let me put tools back to work. No. Let the wagon train. Well, it's only 7. I thought we'd have an extra body there, but we don't. Well, right now it's 2 per. Guy generates 4 from it. So he would generate 6 bells. So it's better off to spend the time pumping this to political points, and then do the blacksmith's house, and the docks, and the armory. Dock, blacksmith, armory. And political points right now, we're already at 790. We're gonna ignore her because we don't need this for what we're doing, but these 2 hardy pioneers we do need. Oh my god, never mind. Wow, somebody's already got... Wait, that's not Peter Minuet. Oh, Jean de Witt is who I was thinking of. Oh, bugger me. Well, that, never mind. Oof, so much for that. That's very disappointing. Wow, I missed that entirely, obviously. End wars with the natives. I mean, maybe that'd be a good one to get if you get attacked by all these guys. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Well, we'll let the work continue then on the other stuff. Get the dock and then the blacksmith's house and that sort of stuff. The dock's going to immediately produce more food for us. Yeah, so we need to keep running cash back to town, because we need to keep getting these guys stocked. We have enough to do an indentured servant.
Klaar voor actie.
Servant. Ooh, firebrand preacher.
Tot uw
Ja.
dienst.
Let's put him on and then load the other 2 guys. Good, and head him
Vooruit,
to
op pad.
Amsterdam. And we're gonna get him on him in the chapel right away, and then we can get some more training going for other skills. Because over here is gonna need 2 hunters and a... We don't have a tobacco planter. We could turn those 2 into fishermen, which would start generating free settlers. Probably worth doing. Who's waiting on what? You're there? Go ahead and have a rest, see, sir. Free settlers and an armory combined would make for quite a nice improvement. So I want to put a mine out there. I think we need a hardy pioneer. The next big shipment of cash should get us that. First wagon train, they'd like us to connect more stuff. I agree. Now, question. Do we take anything over there on our first trip? We're gonna come over here and pick up the silver. Do they need anything? If we give them food, they can have them all working after the pioneer's done. 50 food's not gonna last them long though. Well, no, it's 25 turns or so. I don't hate that idea. Let's do that. Food will be good. And then leave there. We totally need the roads built. They're hugely productive. And those hardy pioneers. I didn't realize how quickly we lost that political game that we thought we were going to play. Drake being played. Ba-da-bum-bum. Bit of a journey.
Ja,
Yeah, I said, I know, it's a bit of a journey, dude. We could get a miner going here as well to get some ore deposits here. Build. Yes, they'd like us to build harbors because we just finished a dock. That's good. Alright. Firebrand Preacher, get to preaching, brother. And you guys are going to get to doing something else. If I were to put a farmer out here, that would help with the food, right? So maybe we get an expert farmer, send him over there.
ik wacht op uw orders.
Let's say we grab farmer and a... Oh, we could get a seasoned scout, eh? Bring him back, give him some horses, head him off to another island. Maybe good. Still haven't bought that boat.
Wat heeft u nodig?
Okay, let's bring this boat, speaking of which, over to here. Zoop.
Iedereen aanwezig.
Hop in there. A foreign colonist already living here. Natives do not want to make a second one. Oh, right. Farmer's not done yet. All right, well,
Klaar voor actie.
you just wait there then. You come down and make a fisherman. Then we'll grab some materials and then we'll head home. We need the monies. We need the monies fast. Wait there, sir. There'll be a fisherman or a farmer to replace you shortly. We have the farm here. Correct? Yes. We go ahead and put a road in there. This wagon train's cutting through some serious pioneer work here. Driving through the wilderness. Ah, there's the farmer. Good. You come back. You get working. There you go. Stay with us for a while, we'll teach you. Good. Good, good, good. I approve, friends. Okay, in here, horses have fallen price, no problem. You go ahead and train. What do we have for cash? 55 bucks, huh? Not enough to make of it any value. Farmer. Okay, what can you do for food production for us, friend? You can make 13 food. Nice. That is a fantastic spot. Well worth spending the pioneering time. So that's upgraded, and that's upgraded. We need a mine up here next.
Klaar voor actie.
Who is he? That's our veteran dragoon, right? He's the pioneer of pioneers, that boy. Alright, the wagon train's arrived. We'll go ahead and unload the food there. You have, oh my god, 18 turns left to build that mine? Oh, good gracious, lad. You're gonna hang out here, because we're not gonna get that funds back. He's gonna wait here for now. They're building their village hall. It's fine. Please don't get the angry natives at me. Be rude. Blacksmith is ready. Good. We do need a blacksmith and a miner soon. To get this place well-rounded. We can take a bunch of these. Lovely. Take a bunch of ore, but we don't need to. What's the capital? What's the town center making? Hemp? Okay. I guess we can go buy. What we'll do is we'll take the hemp here. No, we won't. Go buy some furs. We don't have the money. Oh, we need $2. Probably buy 82 of those. We got 91 bucks. Man, we're rolling in the cash here. Daily income is amazing. 65 for 65 bucks. What a fine fellow he is. Trades at such a tough bargains. Drives are hard bargains, what I'm trying to say. And I got enough fur to top that up. Good. Off you go, lads. To Europe with you. There. Alright, there's our pioneer. Let's pop him over here. We will build a road there and a road there, and then mine there. Do we have a free colonist in town right now? No, but we're going to soon. Build the roads or one road and then bring him back and switch him to a colonist. Might as well have the pioneer training to be a colonist. If he's a free colonist, he gets XP towards a theoretical chance that he might become at some time a hardy pioneer. If we don't, if we got him as a veteran, whatever he is right now, he's never going to become a pioneer. Alright, I'm going to take a short step away from the keyboard. So, bear with me a moment, all. Back in just a moment. Hello, I'm back. All right. Oh, let us continue. Oh, let me close that door. Now let us continue. Hey. So where were we? Endings a turn, I think. Oh. Okay. A native has joined us. Lovely. What can you generate in the field? Oh, it can become a settler? No way. Seriously? No, not worth doing right now. We'll add to the food growth. Master Roper. 2,500 bucks. I think what we need right now the most is a pioneer. So let's get one of those. We'll bring the roper. And yeah, just like that. Indentured servant. Go to New
Zeker.
Amsterdam, please. Rolling, rolling. Okay. Borders expanded in New Amsterdam. That's going to upset them even more. Oh no. And Pocahontas joined someone else. How angry is he? Annoyed, but oh, -7 from threatening the way of life, but not stealing land, apparently. Well, that's something. It's not good. Oh. John DeWitt. The double galleons would be a great one. 2,100 bucks. It would just drop the number of hammers for building, which is substantial, but it's just something that we can produce. Versus this guy would give us 2 free galleons, saving us $4,500 and allowing us to turn all our stuff into cash. Maybe what we need to do with that indentured servant we sent is go get him trained as a scout. A couple of them. I'm going to pass on him. Thank you on that. Farmer to town. Farmer can be dropped off at the new town. Or maybe he can hotfoot it that way. Fisherman's ready. Okay. Again, a bit of a trek. Why don't I go down here with the indentured servant? And we'll use him to... We'll move this guy towards there, and then they can meet and swap spots and tell stories and head home. Well-fed people have grown now, and the new population's available in the city. Now, we can actually start training these guys directly. Or head you over to be a miner. I want to get him a miner next. For sure. Wait a second, can you pioneer? This farmer is going to this town. Head over there, dude. If you come back into town here, can you swap out to be something in there, and then you become a pioneer? You can. Excellent. Now I think, if I'm not mistaken, that fine fellow can do something useful there. Now, think. If, of course, we don't get a giant... Oh, oh! Ouch. Well, it didn't take any damage, that's fine.
Ik wacht op uw orders. Ik wacht op uw orders.
You go become a... That. The thing and the stuff. Up, down, and get this guy on board. Excellent, you're got a pioneer there. Like so.
Iedereen aanwezig.
No, hardy pioneer. Yeah, he isn't here. He isn't here yet. Instead of doing that, you're going to do tools. That'll get us our needed tools to regenerate a new pioneer as well. Or something else. The armory's nearly finished. I'd like to get an expert blacksmith, an expert miner, and an expert armor. What's he called? A weaponsmith? Something like that. Because it would sure be valuable to have some ammunition. Sure fun if we do. Not get dead. Distant region. Johann Ewald, Great General, is making his name. Ooh. Take care, my lord. Indeed. Cheers, gentlemen. First colony that's not self-imploded. Might get conquered, not self-imploded. Ooh, smooth as sandpaper. Sure numbs the tooth pain, though. Dental pain is fun for
Deze
me.
militair meldt zich.
Not at all. 1340. Armory, then what? Do we finish the armory right away? I think we do, and then we go with political points. We could do chapel, and we could do the town hall. What's +2 food? Didn't notice that the town hall also provides +2 food. Oh, so does village hall. Never mind. Yeah, we go that and then political points. That'll be the way to do it. A free colonist emigrated to colonies. Nice. Royal court is taken with picturesque garb and custom of certain of our converted native settlers. No. No, you can't have them, King. You can just be upset with me for it. I'm not giving you my pioneer, thank you. Go away, you greedy monger. I want to be in charge here, buddy. I mean, I want to build a home that's wonderful for all these fine people. Wild animals. I don't know about the sea animals thing. Seems a little weird. They look cool to have like Kraken floating around and all, but I don't know about it. This is a hardy pioneer. And I want this dude to go here. I think you're gonna have to build on this way. There, and across. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, you're going to unload the peoples. And you're simply going to load up some cash valued stuff. No, actually, you're going to unload all of it. We have 300 and something. Let's go buy this. The goods from the two villages at least next door. That, and that. Good. Over here. Roper is great because he can actually start using this hemp up, which is lovely. Do we have the food for it? We got another fisherman. Is that a better one? That is a better spot. Isn't it? Colonist. Yeah, that's the best spot up there. Nice. Now plus 25. That's like 11 turns. 11 turns to produce a full unit. Don't mind that at all. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get this boat to unload while he's here, because he's going straight through. The roper can get roping. That'll be good. I actually think, I was gonna say, I think I'll do sailcloth, but we'll start him on roping. We'll need both, but making tools. We could actually, in this blacksmith, we can actually make the swords as well, which I think is the prerequisite for the guard. Town guard. Let's say it's here. Up units. I'm gonna PQRST. Treasure. That's it. No town guard. Is he over here? Does it say what he takes to make? Veteran town guard. No, it does not. Oh, he's a veteran town guard. Maybe that's it. Maybe he actually needs to be under veteran. Veteran town guard. To build. Doesn't say. Starts with veteran, minimum 1, and leadership 1. Well, can be trained in a college, so he is an upgrade. Veteran Town Guard are cheaper infantry units. They are specialists of the profession Town Guard. Town Guard requires 75 swords. It's a melee unit with a +2 strength and city defense. 3 columns can be... Okay. So having a handful of those guys would probably be very valuable. That's disturbing. Brave starting to wander. Do not like even a little bit. Let me get my roads built first, dude. Free colonists, expert farmers. Expert farmer keeps moving. Free colonist becomes a miner. Good. How's relations with you going? This is what we have to precariously hold on to here. He's really getting upset. Can I give him some money? Like, you know, all of my money. Stole our lands, threatening their way of life. Please accept this gift. Did nothing. Dang. Dang, it did absolutely nothing. It legitimately showed nothing on the target. Oh my. Oh boy. Not happy with that. And I just sold all my money, gave all my money away, so I can't even buy that stuff. Oh man. I was hoping to be able to bribe him. But clearly that was dumb. That. Not taking the hemp because we're using it now. We haven't a lot to sell. Wonder how much silver we've accumulated over here. 156. Very nice. And we're going to bring some lumber back to the other town. No, we're not. We're going to leave it there, actually. For now, you're going to go in there because the pioneer is still, our dude is still working here for 2 more turns to be doing carpentering. You head home with a stack of silver. Oh, this is not good. I feel an impending doom coming, guys. Not good at all. Defensive structures, please. Have you your defensive structures yet? Armory, political points. No, armory, town hall. And that's for sure. Pioneer roading. Oh, we don't have the cash for it. Seriously? I don't want to leave until the boat, the wagon gets here, but it's going to be 7 turns before it's here.
Wat moet er gebeuren?
Okay, in which case we're going to bring this. And that's it. 49 of the regular fur. You're going to, not you, you're going to head to Europe. Pioneers cleared the Tega and gained some stuff. There? Why? Where? Oh, over here. There we go. Got some lumber in supply here. And this guy.
Uw commando, wat is het plan?
This guy. Back into town, please. He built the mine. That's now making 9, I think. Hi. Hi, how you doing?
Klaar voor actie?
Hi.
Ja,
This is disturbing.
wat moet er gebeuren? Ik wacht op uw orders.
Very unpleasant. I have 20 bucks. I can build a road. Good. So this one somehow sent some units at us. That's odd. Oh, they turned back. These guys turned back. Okay. Oh, no, they're standing on our village.
Iedereen aanwezig.
They indeed did not turn back. They're standing right there. No, 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 no. Don't worry about me. Get me lumber. And you're making 9 silver a turn. Look at that. At 20 bucks a piece. That's not too bad. That's 180 bucks a day. Or a turn he makes. Yep, there's the raids. Oh, bugger. So are they just going to keep raiding that every day?
Wat moet er gebeuren?
Conquistador has 8 strength. This guy has 8 strength. I'm going to bring this guy down. Head him towards the other village. You guys can all lock in there. You're going to go into town and start working the carpentrying again. You cannot do a thing because there's no food to be made there. Oh, yes, there is. Right there. Farming. Good. We're a surplus farm. We got lumber. We got silver. We got timber. Please make the Chateau Chevaux de Frise. Please don't raid it again. Go away. Okay. Dangerous wild animals scare the citizens of New Amsterdam. They want your help. Give them weapons stored in the city. They shall form militia and protect themselves. We lose 75 weapons and they get a settler militia. Or we'll hire some hunters to take care of the animals. 750 bucks from, subtract 750 from the treasure, receive an expert hunter. Why can I not do that? It's just an animal. They need to stop whining like children. 1 turn of disorder. Why can I not do that? Why can I not do that? Is it because this one doesn't have enough in it? That's probably what it is. Looking at the one and being like, you don't have enough there. All right, well, turn of disorder it is then. That pioneer is the native pioneer. So he can go ahead down here and keep working. Dangerous wild animals. Terrible. They're dangerous. Now, we've got armories getting produced, finished here now. Good. So we can make guns. Can we make cannons? How do we make cannon? Is this something we make here? Ah, there we go. What does this thing do? I've never done this one in this version. Cannon smith. So we need to make 45 cannon to make that a viable thing. And to make cannon needs what? Converts tools into guns and converts tools into cannon. 4 per citizen. Required for training light artillery and royal artillery. That is a light artillery siege weapon. Okay. Ropes, we made 30. I'm going to switch this guy up to sailcloth. He's half as effective at it, but we need sailcloth and rope in order to make boats. Although we could just turn the hemp into sailcloth and sell it in Europe. Town Hall 100... What? Oh, we're in disorder. So we can't do any of those changes. That's why it's not working. Never mind. Never you mind. I didn't say anything. World-class work. You weigh the musket in your hand. Pull out the ramrod, feeling the firing pin. This is the first... armory in the New World. Our first armory, anyways.
Ja.
Go on to Fort Nassau. Unrest is ended. All business is back to normal. I need an armorer and a smith. You're gonna make those from tools, which isn't a bad idea. If we make weapons, that's cannon work. If instead we make weapons, which is what I think we'll do. Gunsmith, make some weapons here. He'll produce enough weapons for me to get this guy back in the field. And I need a horse. Never mind. Need a horse. Can you make a horse, dude? Rancher. You can generate one horse. Well, I'm okay with taking a turn to generate a horse so that guy gets his thing back. Oh, raiders. Don't you dare kill my conquistador. No. Yeah, there we go. Incan raiding party captured. They will pay with forced labor for their crimes. All right. We got the defensive structure up there. Good. And I think we'll go straight to a town hall. Sell off the goodies. 1650 in hand. Is there anything that we need generated? I'm going to take some money-making items there. Dyer. We don't have indigo to make dye with. Do we get guns? Can we train an actual... I don't think we can train like a proper militia or proper infantry unit, can we? Yes, we can. Veteran infantry. Go. And a settler. Go. Off to the new world.
Zoals u wilt.
Nice. We get a new military unit there. Good. I like that. Once I got the horse and stuff for the dragoon, I'll probably send them... I'll send the conquistador out to the new town. That's what I'll do. This fine fella should be ready now, right? Can you become a dragoon? Yes, you can. Alright, you're going to sentry here. You are set as a native slave now. See. Well, what can we get him doing? He could produce ore for us. Not a bad idea. He's a blacksmith. Well, we can get settlers as we generate them. You're the hardy pioneer. Good. You're going to build a road. We don't have the cash for that, unfortunately. There, look at that. Look how quick he moves when he's got all that stuff. Go. I like it. Let's grab some food. Take it over there. The other place have food supply enough? It makes +1 food. Means I'm fine with leaving it empty. And running you... Actually, you can run up to, like, one of these villages here. Do some trade. So 1 unit raiding party wasn't that bad. Hey, Thanga. Welcome back. Thanks for joining again. Appreciate that. Did you hit the like button before yet? Oh no, my phone is telling me to go to bed. Shut up, phone. I don't want to sleep. Gun and smoke. Premium first. No, we'll pay a 1% tax, thanks. It's inevitable. We have no money. That's also somewhat inevitable. You run over there.
Klaar voor actie.
You have a road here. So you'll stay right where you
Klaar voor
are.
actie.
Dragoon. Sleep. Sure. Done. Should work on getting a caravel and a scout. Do we have a scout here? We do.
Wat is het plan?
You're finished being a scout. We're gonna run you home. This guy's gonna fortify here. I don't have 2 towns, but for now it's gonna have to do. We can build the next road here. How long does it take? How long does it take? 4 turns. Not bad. That's a hardy pioneer for you. He's hardy, and he's pioneering. We have a miner now. Now, the question is, do we bring him over here to mine? Probably. Probably the best choice. And see about, what do you guys have? Furs, premiums, ores, okay. I'm just going to sail over here. I just want to see what he had. We don't have the cash to buy anything, but we should definitely fill up. More food means more colonist. Singular. What I actually should do is upgrade the school. Where's the school? Isn't there school in here? A better school? Oh, I probably need the village town center, right? Yeah, I need the town center upgraded. 14 turns for that. I need a blacksmith before, like, an expert blacksmith to make tools so I can make guns. Whoosh, as that guy arrives.
Wat heeft u nodig?
We're gonna run you manually in there. Thank you. Just in case. There you go. Speak of just in case. No. Oof. Your conquistador successfully fought off the enemy. The brave. Okay, you are going to need training then. Home guard? Let's go home guard. 13% inside cultural borders. If he was just defending the village, he'd get 20% settlement defense. But this will allow him to fight better if he's stepping outside the village, which he's not at this point, but
Uw commando.
you're going to go down to here. Looks like we've got a consistent spin of unpleasantness coming from this guy, so he's going to keep raiding us, probably indefinitely at this point.
Wat heeft u nodig? Actie.
Oh, they got another... Is that another slave unit? Oh my goodness. Hey. 9 versus 14. I bring another slave on. And he does what? More fish? Not great. Not particularly useful. How about some ore? Ore mining, terrible. Mm-hmm. And you might as well get some more lumber, I suppose. We could have a colonist in here. Okay, silver miner. Silver mine needs a road. You're going to
Meldt zich.
unload this colonist. I think we'll also put you blacksmithing. Tool making. See if we can get a decent price for these trade goods, because they still want them. He's annoyed with me, however. Still pay well for the resources. That's good. That's good money right there. We'll take the hemp and the furs.
Wat is het plan?
Seasoned scout's on his way. Now, we could build a ranch in here. think that would be an advisable choice. Let's pop this guy out of town, make him a pioneer. Go down here, and we're going to build a ranch. Wait, that's pasture. Does that not improve animal production? Pasture will do all those other things, but not horses. Weird. I find this odd. How do I do an improvement for add horses? Well, let's do pasture anyways. See if that does the trick. Doesn't seem to show up there, but I don't know why. If we can put a pasture and get horses going in there of any volume that's useful, that would be nice. I could do the road to command, but it seems to in this mod do every tier of the roads, which is a little less than I want. A surplus of timber. Let's bring that home. Should get quicker to move. What happened here? Oh, the miner, yes. Get some ore mining going. Should pick that up on the way home, but that's fine. After the town hall, put a storage yard in. And fur. 669 bucks. Go ahead and trade. There and unload. Over there. Get more stuff at a couple of villages probably. Alright, he wants to sell us a slave. Seem to be doing fine with that by ourselves, thank you. You hemp. Down to the scout trainer, Nika. Ika. Regardless, wants to immigrate. Cool, thanks, buddy. There, we'll get the ore and the fur and the premium fur. We can't do all those. Won't do the ore. Said we can't do all those because we already had hemp in the ship, so it would not have taken them all. It would have just discarded the extra. Well, the church is pleased with your progress. For 3,940 bucks, we can get a bishop. Just a few coins short. Can I owe you one, boss? No? Stingy fellow. Okay, you're going to you're gonna work tools for now. Till we get supply of uh-oh. Oh, somebody already got Giovanni. Jeepers. We just can't catch a break on these guys. My goodness gracious. Go around to the trapper over here. Well, the island's not... Oh, I just got attacked. Whew. We're good. It's alright, nobody dead. Ain't nobody dead. Well, Tavern's generating 10 bucks a day. That's something. Money and timber. Now, our timber dude is going to switch to valuable timber. Worth more because it's valuable. Actually, it's... Yeah, timber can't sell in Europe. Valuable timber sells for 4. It's really not worth a lot unless you got the furniture to be made out of it, so... What do we make it? Oh, cabinet maker's house. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't want that at the top. Cabinet maker's house takes almost no skill to get doing, so that would be worth doing. We could have even just a colonist doing that. We don't happen to have horses at the other place, do we? I didn't leave a bunch of horses there. I did not. I did leave tools, though. Which is fine. We have 261 silver sitting there now. Bully. Over this way. You got the road done? That's the road. And we'll go with that. There is the next road. Excellent. That's how we'll make a road. That'll have the connection done. The rest is in.
Ik wacht op uw orders.
Oh, we got a raid coming in from the north here, and a raid coming in from the south. This is not good. Oh, we got both defenders there, though. That's good. That is good.
Uw commando, ja.
Road, please, dude. They don't seem to be hitting our, like, settler or citizens or anything, which is okay. Premium furs. Not bad. Watch the health in New Amsterdam. You don't want that to get too low. Oh, health is a thing. Hi, Scott. There's that scout. Scout B. Now, where's the health? Oh. What is this? Public health change. Why does this change? Population's too big? Well, let's start at looking at a medical office then. Quite a bit of tools for that. Not tools, but quite a bit of construction. Put that together, but that's alright. Pop that down there and we'll get her done a little sooner. We really do need that town hall though soon. Rangers successfully fought them off. Raiders took 42 from the treasury and was looted by a raiding party. Oh, that's unfortunate. Is that road in now? It is. Okay, this guy is a pioneer of sorts. Is this where I'm farming?
Iedereen aanwezig. Ik wacht op uw orders.
We are farming here, and we are lumbering here, and we're mining here.
Ja.
Okay, let's go mining. Here. They're raiding, they're not declared war, which is good. Hemp and premium furs. Oh, we won't take it, huh? Wait, 56 bucks, 155 for hemp? Oh, is this the bad relations causing these prices to go up? Probably. Probably. I think we need to just hightail it home now. Only have 26 bucks to our name. Apparently the Ranger's the guy to beat there. Apparently the Ranger's the guy to beat. Why is my headphones beeping at me like it's gonna run out of juice? How did my headphones run out of juice? Not cool, Charlie, not cool. It's also just about midnight, so. Bad news, Governor, something, something. Thanks for the pop-up. Bad news, Governor. The King lost his bet. Another empire settled and founded several colonies in the Heartland. Well, what a bunch of jerks. How dare they? You are going to do what? We do farm? Not particularly effectively. Really? We're actually losing food here overall? Oh, you'd be a hunt. Oh, he doesn't get any food from hunting? Really? There, he'll get food there from hunting. Why not there? If I click here and say hunt. Alright, well, he won't get much of value, but actually he gathers some... Well, I don't know if that's really worth doing. Hardly. Oh, well. You're there anyways. You earned it, buddy. You earned it. We will go ahead and mine that tile. We now have 72 silver there. Okay. And I'll grab the ore. We'll run it home. Oop. Then as long as we get away without an all-out war declaration from them, we could be okay for a while. Oh my goodness. What a silly man talking about all men being created equal. Heretic. Lunacy, I tell you. How's the culture push? They're raiding because they're losing their culture. This is 75% Dutch. This one is 81% Dutch. When it reaches 100%, the village just disbands. Do we want any cotton planters? Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. You're going to get out here. You're going to go to the colony. You're going to talk to them about becoming cotton planters. If they don't shoot you on the way. Medical office is half done. Just want to get a cotton planter in before these guys dissolve. So we've got one. We can train them from there, right? Okay, you're going to unload that. Wagon, you're going to unload. Boat, you're going to load up with. Where's the silver? 150 silver. 150 silver. Oh, that's happy. 150 premium. We have a roper that can really generate some serious rope at $9 a piece, and the hemp comes from the 4 at a time. We start selling rope. Let's sell the premium premium fur for now, though. We could actually start exporting the cloth, the rope, to Europe. That wouldn't be a bad idea. This other village, I definitely want to send some food to it, so let's get a stack of food over there. That sounds fine. We're not making any guns at all. It's a little more than disturbing. Medical center in 4 turns. That'll help. You pop in over here. We'll have cash soon. Go with, oh, the road goes all the way now. Nice. Put it in the lumber spot there. We'll put this in as a lumber mill, and we'll put this in as a farm. Is this town actually going to expand its culture? In 3 turns. Okay, so we may not put that in. What about a hemp farm? We don't have any hempbody who can be a hemp farmer. Unless we go explore the rest of the world. And find out. Yeah, thanks, Scout, for that message. That was a good call. He just looks totally ticked when we do it. Hey, an orca. Russians. Hello. They've met us. Hopefully they're not settling on the land or something. That would just be wooed. I am going to vineyard +6. Really? This was our... It's only a 4. So these will be better places. This will be a better place to put in a lumber camp. This can be farmed. We go down there. And move this guy back to here for now, making 7.
Ik wacht op uw orders.
You're going to do nothing because the turn is ended. Stop it. Silly raiders. Captured. Turned into somebody nasty. Oh. Gain a relation. Send some food. We're deeply sorry, but there's nothing we can do. Yeah, no, we can send food to this guy. Hanya Kapak. How's things now, Hanya? Not particularly spectacular. Past events. Well, that makes it only -8. Yikes. Should we just send... Can these guys... Can we train them in the, like, slave works? Oh, okay, you're going over there. That's 8 lumber, good. And you're going to start collecting hemp plant, I suppose. Do want the ore to keep coming in here, because that's our ore supply. We really need the blacksmith specialists. You are done, however. Let's see, what are you going to do? Bayonet versus melee unit versus gunpowder unit. Leadership 2 gives them 50% experience from combat. I feel like that's the only one that makes sense there. Colonist. Hold on, you're gonna unload the food. And let's load up. What are we loading up? Nothing, really. Yeah, nothing. We're just hanging out here for a bit. You're gonna make a farm. I want an actual food farm right there. Get a hunter. Send one there to train. Now, I don't think we can train any of the slave ones, native slaves to be, or the natives at all, at a native village to become an expert at anything. I think we need to do that through universities or colleges or something like that. So, okay, you continue fortifying, please. Thank you. You're gonna wait a turn. I like that Amsterdam tavern. Every turn, $10 in the coffer. Sure does help. 1 turn for you to arrive. Good. You got a farmer. You need a hemp farmer. You need to actually buy a boat to go exploring with. And some horses, I think, actually. Take him down. Nice. Alright, sell it all. 66.90. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna buy a galleon. You're darn right, we are. Darn tootin'. Political refugee. That'll help. He can go. The farmer can go. We would like an expert blacksmith. Where are you, blacksmith? And we can't buy him. Okay. Too bad. Let's do trade goods. Let's take this galleon. Not this galleon. Let's take this. Like that. Like that. You can come with, Why don't we make a couple missionaries then? Oh, let's do scout for her. Because that will equip her with a horse. And then she can switch with our scout. Head home. To Amsterdam. $115. You can also go, because you're just going to go and make some money by selling to the locals. Good. Gallion's on its way, guys. Galleon is on its way. That's a good one. Silver stuff. Lots of it piling up here. Get a negative food supply. 9 silver return, so I think a negative food supply is okay with me. We do have the ability to make a hemp farm here, but not really going to work. Okay, so they do work towards gaining their freedom. And then maybe after that, they become converted natives, I presume. Which would assume that then they can get them the normal bonuses of the converted natives. And floating giant. Oh yeah. Free thinkers. Nice. He wants 4,500. He wants to reward us for delivering 4,500 silver. I agree, sir. I wholeheartedly agree. Please count the first shipment of 300, because that's hard to make. I wish there was a way to figure out these races. Where are they listed? It'd be nice to see that. Victory conditions? No. Production per turn. 15,000 production per turn. Oh my god, we make 101, he makes 666? That's evil. And horrifying. Is one of those super expensive guys? No, it's just a few. Yeah, well, we clearly need to step our game up. Close to the silver. Wait another 4 or 5 turns for him. Good. Go, and there's the boats coming in. Fort Nassau storage is finished. Alright, we've got the town hall upgraded. You're going to go to the fortress, the stockade. For sure. Oh, hello. 2 expert native traders, 25% better bargaining and trading posts. No. Farm and 2 fishing boats, also no. But 2,200. No. Russians got that one. Next guy is mounted conquistadors. Movement for those guys is also increased. 2,200 points. Next political guy is 2 veteran town guards. No. 5 indentured servants, 7 free colonists. Yummy. 2 expert prospectors and 2 hardy pioneers. Even more yummy. What does he cost? He's the 39.14 for the political. Well, native traders. I feel like they're not going to last long out here, but no, that's not going to work for us. We got the new town hall in New Amsterdam. That's good. They need to immediately switch that. And then the church. And then the college, I suppose. I'd like that. Oh, you know what? We do the cabinet maker, then the college. Oh, magazine. That's the faster conversion of the same thing, eh? This is an upgrade for the blacksmith shop. And the magazine. So that'll get more on the dry dock. Lets us actually build privateers. I like that. I like that a lot. You are going to switch to roper. Oh, we're still negative on the healing, eh? Not ideal. Well, preacher gets a bonus to healing if we need to. We've got to basically counter the healing for a while, I think, is what we need to do. If I understand that right. Alright, how close are we on the silver? 99. So you'll need 6 more turns to fill. Must just be a population cap that turns it to an issue, right? Where the health starts going down. Wait a little longer. Okay, now we've got the fleet in town.
Klaar voor actie.
I guess you have better speed than the galleon by a bit. Okay. You're going to... Well, you don't actually have... You can go down here with your treasures to sell. Another colonial power is first to have a market in 5 cities. Yeah, they're not... I'm in no risk of... Oh my gosh. He has 12,000 bucks to trade. 810. I'll take 810 of your 12,000 bucks, please, sir. Hemp. Sure. Oh, hello. Russians expansion. Dang it. What the heck, man? That's weird. All right, well, it's midnight now, so I'm gonna have to end her for the night. Enjoyed the game. Enjoyed hanging out with you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll see how we what we go to from here. So, love the game. It's a classic for me. So, hope you guys enjoy hanging out. Please do check out the rest of the channel. We got a bunch of other daily stuff. Have a great night, Sly. Thank you so much for joining us. A lot of other content on, including some great Double Trouble fun with Destiny from Army Monstrong. You can check out her channel in the Night of the Dead series that we've got going as a co-op every other day with her. So that's been fun. And really enjoying the Stranded Alien Dawn as well. We got some Farthest Frontier. We're going to continue here. Cannot steal snowmen. You carrot stealing snowman. Yes, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, man. I kinda did steal carrots from a snowman. Story for another time, though. But that's gonna be it for today. Thanks everybody so much for joining me. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. And we'll see you in game.